got this black egg here. Oh, we lost our guard. Wonder what happened. He decided to move. High stress area. Working the gate right there, huh? So this is not an egg, it's a pear. Well, I don't know if you'll be able to tell. What's inside? My dad believes ants. It was floating on the river. There was millions of different weird things, but this thing caught my eye. Like that baseball. So I'm going to leave it here at the base of this tree. That was from my old cup. I had went to get rid of it, but it just stayed below. All my other tools have been destroyed. Oh, nice. Grand Slam official. 5 ounce to 9 inches. Core rubber made in China. Like the rest of the wondrous things. Snail? Sorry. So what I wanted to say, only for the simple fact of this. I know very well that there are some people who their method of dealing with shit is just not to deal with it. And that might be all they can do. Now, I know my ex may subscribe to this, but I don't really believe that's actually the reason. What I do know is she's running a lot of fucking programs. Now, another thing that I've noticed is that women like to wolf pack against a man, whether or not that man's done anything to them. Somebody can tell them something about it. They can rally around it. Make a TV show people can watch. And it's all funny. But it's kind of chicken shit. Because to be attacking somebody for something that you believe they've done, it's kind of low. Not very smart either. Because were that to happen to you, you wouldn't like it. Now, there are some instances when you can use that, if it's happening to you, to some sort of greater good. But still doesn't make it pleasant. Oh shit. Fucker. Sun's so bright, I probably should wear shades. I didn't even see his ass and he jumped scared of me. I had this feather do that in my room. It caught the damn Look at him go. He's so fucking fast. He showcases. He wasn't even outside when I came out here this morning. The moral of the story is this. They are making some weird game show. But it's not a game show. They're triggering and doing whatever they do with the MK Ultra programmed people. Specifically the women. I had a dream of this. We were all in this building. The building has called me. I called the number back. I heard a tone. Both my arms went dead. Real shit. It took me 2, maybe 3 hours to shake it off. Extreme panic attack. Took me a while to figure out what the fuck had happened. But that's what happened. And then I went down to the river because I had someone down there. I got in and I nearly drowned because I couldn't use my arms. All I could do was go either down or backwards. And the person was updating their post on Facebook. They didn't notice I was dying. And I've had this happen a few times, so I got rid of Facebook. But I'm telling you, if you like stuff like that, great. That's fine. But I just had one friend who's playing it. And in the dream, she was there. They were making a game show out of it while people were dying in the lower levels of the building. It's the Heritage Building in Houston. Not to say that there's actually a monster going through there, but in the dream world, that's what it was. And then later on, she's like, you ever thought about being on a game show or a Survivor show? And I'm just shaking my head because I know I told her I had this dream and she was in it. They were all making a fucking show out of this while people were dying. And it's fucking true. It's the same thing like, why are you being an asshole to your friend who let you come over? It's not, you're not even being an asshole. You're playing this game where you hate your friend and you're revenging against him for some shit that probably didn't even happen to you because you're running programs and having a good old productive day, you believe, out of it. If someone doesn't do something to you, don't fucking be a dick to them. If you want to have a nice world, think about it. For real. But people are too easy to get off into shit like this. But I can't even use my app for photoshopping because the whole damn thing is everyone there is playing this game. It's almost too weird. I'm not going to lose the app. But did I notice it? Yes, I did. Was it beyond creepy? Uh-huh. Is that why I went and activated my front yard? Mm-hmm. I see we didn't have a guard spider no more. So, I'm just saying. Maybe you know something. No, I'm not a fucking alien. I'm not a black goo alien. Or whatever thought you have to dehumanize me or any other person. Just don't do that. I heard him talking about that early today, so that's the best trick the enemy has, is for us to dehumanize and start playing zombie kill against each other. And at the rate they're playing the game, people will be dying and murdered from zombies that ain't zombies. Maybe they're sick, who knows? Quit acting like you're better than everyone, people. You're not. You're a fucking human. Most humans don't know what the fuck is going on, and it's really hard for them to even figure that out with people fucking with them. Yeah, I'm wild about it. But it does mean something to me. Because on one hand, I realized, hey, there's a lot of people that didn't get resolve when old dude beat the shit out of them, raped them, and then disappeared. And, you know, sometimes you need closure for something like that. And that I get. So can you take a little fire from the friendly fire of someone who's... Yeah, but when they're not aware of the mechanism going on, and they're not going to do that for someone else because they don't want to be alive, that changes it. I don't think you should assist someone using your astral gifts to vent off their excess trauma if they don't even want to be alive. I think in that case they ought to handle all the trauma they caused themselves. Please like, share, subscribe.